Anyways, so we were listening to a ghost story on a podcast, and ghost stories, they oftentimes will, there'll be like a ghost, and then if it's,
and there'll be 3 acts. There'll be like a story.
And if it's going to be like a happy ghost story, like, and then we got rid of the ghost, a lot of times it'll involve burning. Bro, I burnt down the house, and I got a can of gasoline that says this is never going to happen to anyone else. And I'm always like, wait, you don't get that. You don't have that in ghost writing, that you're not dooming a ghost to haunt a charred pile of briquettes.
Well, ghosts are inherently flammable.
We all know
that
nobody's saying the ghost is going to burn, but I think there's an assumption in some of these stories that if you just burn down the house where somebody got murdered or molested, that the ghost is going to go, finally.
Yeah, no.
Like I was attached to the wood like a termite. Like it's like, well, no. I mean, how do we know it's not like GPS? Like that's the spot.
Right.
You know, and if you burn the house down, you're actually dooming the ghost to like float around. And then I was making that observation to Cody, and then Cody said, we were high. And then Cody said, this isn't going to be, you guys are going to take no delight in this, but I can't, sometimes things make you so happy, you got to try to share them. And then Cody said, well, maybe it's like a Firehouse ghost. And then, I when she said that, I was like, oh, are you doing like a play on words? Like, because you're evoking a famous phrase that I've never heard called a Firehouse ghost? And she's like, what? No. I'm saying like, well, maybe it starts to haunt the firehouse. And I'm like, wait, so a Firehouse ghost isn't an idiom? Like, it's not it's not an expression? Because it definitely should be. And she's like, no, I'm saying like maybe it was like a Firehouse ghost. It just like leaps off the page as like an actual expression, especially right now. A Firehouse ghost it's sort of related to shooting the messenger. It's like, whoa, man, listen. It's like if you're protesting together and you're like, fuck, we don't want Nazis to take over America. Fuck that. And then someone turns to you and goes like, excuse me, are your boots gluten-free? Like, and you're like, it's fuck you, bitch. Fuck, bitch, I don't beg your pardon. Like, whoa, guys, you're haunting the Firehouse. You're frightening the only people that are available to frighten. Nobody that we're trying to fight gives a fuck what you're talking about. Get your signs back up in the air and stop being Firehouse ghosts.
Oh.
Anyways, well, I didn't mean to make the example political. I just thought that it was a fun linguistic.
Yeah.
Right. I spent the last 45 seconds trying to think of a song by the band Firehouse, and I couldn't think of any.
Ghost.
Man, you're kind of haunting the Firehouse right now, man. Like, who cares if he used the wrong pronoun? Like, he's totally on your side.
Firehouses haunt themselves, bro. You gotta let it go.
Like, like
put the hose down, man.
I also like to imagine like firefighters, like that's just a thing they have to deal with all the time. They're like, look, I mean, if we were gonna let Firehouse ghosts like scare us out of the firehouse, we wouldn't be very good firemen.
Yeah.
People, sorry.
Or is that a Ghostbusters reference because the Ghostbusters work outside of a fire station?
Right. Well, that's a dumb dot to connect. Let's move on.
That's really smart, Jeff.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, I took it too far, huh?
I like it.
It's just in a barrel now. Like Ghostbusters in a
couple
firehouse.
Of Firehouse ghosts.
There was a movie where a firehouse was haunted.
Yeah, but it was a comedy in 1983. It's not like... Just, Jeff,